Alright, what's up, Kerbal fans? I had someone request a video on how to build the component space shuttle. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because I don't think there is a video that I've seen on YouTube that will show you how to do that. So with that being said, we'll get this started. Try to make this a short one. You want to grab the CSS crew compartment and then bring her up a little bit. That's the starting point. That's a good place to start because once you have the shuttle built completely, you can easily click and drag and move it around if need be, or bring it up, whatever you need to do. So you'll need that first, and then you're going to want to go to aerodynamics, grab the CSS nose, and plop around right there. Now that'll give you the front nose cargo bay here, or nose gear bay. Holy cow, I can talk! I promise. And then it'll give you the attachment point for the RCS module, which is going to be under controls, the forward RCS section. So place her there, get her locked in place. Now we're on our way to building the shuttle. Next thing you're going to want to do, you're going to want to go to the utility section, grab the CSS fuselage cargo bay, and you're going to stick her right here. And those cargo bay doors are going to open. Now, a nice thing that they add is you can open and close them within the VAB. So you can add cargo in here, put shit inside it if need be, and it's great. So we're going to close her up for now, just so we can see what the hell we're doing. Next thing you want to do is go to the propulsion section, grab the CSS engine mount, and we're going to put her right here. So make sure you have I would say this would be enough room from the ground, just for now, so it'll allow you to get under here, look under, attach things as need be, and be golden. Now, if you install the shuttle packs correctly, you're going to have 3 OMS engines. Standard OMS engine, left and right. Now the left and right is technically what's supposed to be on the shuttle, but within KSP, and if you're using mechjeb and just in general trying to fly, I find that this causes a lot of goofy pitching or pitch up effects, which supposedly the KM gimbal plugin will fix, but I have it installed and I haven't noticed any difference. But I guess it is possible I did it wrong. So I tend to use the OMS straight engine. So we'll put those here. And now what you're going to do is come down here and add a section for the standard engines here, the RX-25 shuttle main engines. And we'll put those 3 on here. And then we'll bring those 3 engines down here, separate them, because they're going to be 2 separate stages when you launch the shuttle. Next, what you're going to do is grab the go to the aerodynamics section, grab the tail stabilizer, vertical stabilizer, and you're going to want to put it here, but you're going to like rock it back and forth till right about as soon as it snaps level, right there. Click and place it, and then you'll grab the CSS tail control surface. Now you can try and click here all day; it's not going to work. You're going to need to press E, rotate a little bit, and then it will pop right into place, which is kind of nice. Next, open up the cargo bay doors. You could have left them open, whatever you guys want to do, but you need to get in here and you need to place some struts in place on from the engine mount to the control cargo bay, and then the main front compartment to the cargo bay. As if you don't, you're going to get some goofy wobbling. At any rate, if you have KW rocketry installed, you'll see the heavy strut and medium struts. I use the heavy strut on this, but if you don't have that installed, you'll have the standard strut. You can use that one. That's fine. First one you want to place is about right here, and then bring the strut here, or attach the strut there in the cargo bay. Do the same thing on this side. Place it and then attach it there, just to give it some stability and strength. And then you're going to want to do the same thing up top here. But we're going to do that after we add the docking or crew compartment dock. So you're going to grab this guy and you're going to bring it up, place it right there. And now she's in place. And then here's where we'll grab the struts, because it's actually, you know what? Let's do the struts first, because it's easier to keep those out of the way. Put struts. What's it probably down? Maybe down here. So let's put it right there, and then we'll bring it right to the side. That way, when you have the struts placed, you can't really see them once you get the, at least you shouldn't be able to see them very well. Where the hell's the, or are those going to block it now? Let's see here. Yeah, they're going to block it now. Son of a bitch. What the hell did I do? No. There we go. What the fuck did I do? Ain't that some garbage? Alright, well, let's put this in place first. Alright, I guess now we'll grab the struts. That's kind of dumb. So I apologize if you're just following along to try to do that. I guess I'd put it there. And then there. Yeah, that works. Put them there and there. And then you're golden. So this is all, that way now you got some stability between the three main compartments in the shuttle. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do, because this dock doesn't work right, you're going to need to go through to the utility section and grab this APS or APAS docking port, and you're going to flip this guy this way, and you're going to bring it and place it right here on the shuttle. Put it on top. So now you have a working docking port, and you can dock it to the International Space Station or whatever it is that you're that you want to dock it to. So everything inside here is built as need be, except for the robotic arms, which are going to be in the science section. That's the here's the Canada arm. So you're going to place one here. Oops, did the wrong button. There we go. Put one there, and then if you want, you can put one on this side. And then once again, you're going to want to add a few struts from the from this guy here, the docking section to here. Add it there just to give it some hit the wrong damn button. Or click the wrong part. Let's try this again. There we go. Maybe even from there to there we go. I'll do it like that. Now it has something real stable to grab onto. And it's locked in place. You can do it on the other side too, but this one's really not used for grabbing stuff. I think this is the one with a camera on it, so they can check all the panels or whatever. So anyway, zoom out a little bit. So you got that main section of the shuttle put together. We'll close the bays up. That's good to go. Now we're going to go back to the aerodynamics portion and grab some wings. So we'll grab the CSS wing left. Same thing, grab a wing on the right. And then we're going to need to grab the control surfaces. We'll grab the left one. Grab the right one. Oh look, a space shuttle, how about that? And then lastly we need to put the gears in place, which are going to be under the utility section. So we'll grab the nose gear, boom, left landing gear goes on the left side, right landing gear goes on the right side, and your shuttle is put together. Congratulations. So next we're going to grab, where is it at here? We're going to grab the space shuttle external tank, and you're going to need to rotate it, and then place these guys right here, and boom, you've got your shuttle together. Now you're gonna want to bring this this section here, the what do you call it, the detach node, after the main engines. Obviously, you don't want it to. You don't want the main fuel tank to cut off while you're still using your main engines, because you're going to run out of fuel. What you want to do now is, if you launch like this, the back end of the shuttle is going to wobble real hard away from the tank, back and forth. So you're going to want to grab a few struts again, and you're going to want to place them. I place it like right here to hide it, and then place it right there on the shuttle, so it's real hard to see. You can't even tell that it's there. And then do the same thing on the other side. Place it on the tank, and then bring it to the shuttle. I don't think I placed it on the spot I wanted to. I kind of put it on the wing. There we go. I wanted to get it on the engine compartment there, not the wing. Okay, so now you got your external tank attached to the shuttle. And that's all you need to do. This will be a solid contact point up here. Don't need to do anything up there. And now we're going to attach the booster mounts. Those are going to be under structural. You'll see them here. CSS 5-segment SRB decoupler. Let's see here. I want to say they get put about here, or maybe there. I think you want to line up that little square dot or square up there with the yellow line. Would make sense to put it up here, but that's too high on the mount. So I'm going to say about here. We'll check it out here in a minute. You'll hit X to put it on both sides, so we get one on each end, and then it'll automatically add a stage down here for you. I want to say that's where they go. I might have to move them here. We'll find out in a second. And then we'll go back to the propulsion section and grab the SRBs. I'm not sure which SRBs to use. I have two of them. I don't like these. This one, whatever it is without the big old NASA decal on them, because they have a goofy looking effect on them, if you will. So let's see here. Alright, so I'm going to place those up. Alright, place them. Let's see where we're at here. I think those are way too high. I'm pretty sure that these need to come almost to down here, maybe. Let's try this now, because it looked a little bit higher. Get that little square down there at the bottom, right in line with that orange line there. Now we should be good to adjust these as need be. That should be about right. I want to say those little orange lines want to be about, or that last one wants to be in line with the control surface there. I think that's about right. Because when you put the nose cones on, the nose cones will, let's see here, let's try it. Let's see how they look. Yeah, that should be alright. The nose cones, I think, should be about here. I don't know, I would reference a photo just to double check. But with these guys, I don't want to put these on double at a time, because what you want to do is have those two little black vents facing backwards this way, and then rotate them 2 degrees, or two little I don't know what they're going to call them. Hold shift and hit Q or E and rotate it so it points out inward a little bit. Outward. So you want to go 1, 2, rotate it like that, because what's going to happen is right here, these two little dots is where the jettison jets, or the solid propellant, pushes away. So if you put them at an angle, they'll push away to the sides of the tank. And we'll do two the other direction this way. Alright, so these are the jets. These guys are going to go in the same section as the decouplers. Put those guys up here with the decoupler. And then we're going to zoom in a bit. And come down here, and now we need to attach the SRB left separator motor mount, and that's going to go about right here. You're going to need to manipulate it a bit until it sits right. Should go right there, I think. Go. Alright, and that one's going to go in the same section as the decoupler. And we'll grab the right one. Go. Place that guy up here. Alright. Now we're going to bring the shuttle engines and put them down at the very bottom here. So we want the main engines to engage first, and then hit the solid boosters. Alright, so now that we got the shuttle built, or one last thing, you're going to need to put some more struts on here real quick. Let's see. You're going to need one to go from in here to the booster, because the booster will wobble around real hard if you don't place one. So you can't really tell that it's there. So that'll keep the booster from wobbling all crazy. And it's nice and solid contact down here, so this should be good. Now the shuttle's a little high off the ground, so we're going to grab the main compartment, bring it down a couple clicks. Okay, now let's see here. Oops, not that one. We're going to grab the what are these called? The FASA 2.5 redstone launch clamps. Set these guys down here, and those are going to be in the same stage as the boosters, so once they ignite, it releases the shuttle, sends it on its merry way into space. And then you're going to want to grab under structure where those main here are the launch stable enhancers. Put two of those guys right here. And those are also going to go in the same spot as the boosters and the other two. So it releases the shuttle all at the same time. At least it's nice and stable. It's not going to rock all crazy. And it'll be good to go. Now this is really all you need. If you want to get fancy, you can put the like the launch towers on the shuttle. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get this to. I would place it here and then angle it out just a little bit to get it away from the wing. And you'll want that to be in its own section down here, so that'll be the first thing to removed from the shuttle, as well as the umbilical tower, which you can see if I can zoom out and see what the hell I'm doing. Yep, I don't think that one's going to work. I would just keep this one off because something happened with this when they changed it. It won't get far enough away from the shuttle. I'll say that should be good. Can you get you plenty of stabilization? Now, if you're using like mechjeb or something, like I use because I suck at life and can't really do any of this shit on my own, you can place the mechjeb module. Where's she at? Mechjeb module. I pretty much place it like right here. It's behind the main control compartment. It's out of the way. You can get it in place and good to go. And I think that's all really needed to do, unless you're using like unless you're using Real Shoot, which technically you should be if you downloaded all the what do you call it, all the needed parts, I should say. I don't know where the hell the main chute or the little tiny chute is that you'd put on the back. Is this it here? Nope, that thing's huge. It's a little tiny thing. There's that one. Oh, that thing's still fucking huge. Let's see here. I don't know where the hell it's at, but is this it here? No. Oh, that's a sparkler. I don't even know how that works. That damn thing doesn't work for me. Anyway, if you could find the damn little tiny chute, you just place it like right here, between the right here in the spot right about there. Place it there, good to go. But I don't care. I'm sure you guys will find it. So there you go. You have your shuttle. Have your shuttle made. Now let's go do a quick test launch. I think I've got all this set up right. Yeah, I should. Yep, that's good. That's good. That's good. Bueno. Alright, let's go launch. Check her out, see how she does. Oh, good. Do a little twilight launch. Perfect. Put her into a 100-meter orbit. Alright. Give her a shot here. Remove the main tower. Oh, look at her wobble all crazy. Ha! Manage main engines. And fire away. Oh, I forgot to disable gimbal on the real shuttle has gimbal in the boosters, but it just looks ridiculous when they move like that. Alright, I just disabled gimbal because it looks freaking crazy. But anyway, this should do it. We are on our way here. And we'll go through the stages. Make sure it works, show you that it works. Hopefully the booster separation is good. Shuttle launch videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Does an awesome job. This really isn't the correct flight path or launch trajectory. Or, it should have launched and then hit like a 70-some degree angle pretty much instantaneously, but you get the idea. I'm just doing this real quick. Let's see how much thrust we have. 14%. I usually like to jettison around 65%, otherwise they go all wonky. If you guys are using that engine thrust control module that they tell you to download for this shuttle, it will slowly cause the thrust to drain off on the boosters. I'm not sure how I feel about it personally, but alright, we're at 5%. We're gonna jettison these guys off. That's how it works. Ooh. Yeah, they jettisoned well enough. They're on their way. So shuttle's on its way up. He's working phenomenally. Notice I don't have any wiggle between the tank and the shuttle because of those struts that we put in place that are holding her together. You can see it a little bit, so if you didn't have any struts there, it should be all over the place. Roll her on her belly. Cruising along. Our Apple Apps is almost at 100,000. As far as I know, the shuttle will pretty much at that point undock from or detach from the main tank, and then it'll use its OMS engines to push itself into orbit the rest of the way. I guess we can give that a shot. Why not? There goes the tank. We're going on the dark side of the planet. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there we go. What the hell? So you have to have RCS enabled. Apparently, I had the I had cap lock on, so it wasn't being aggressive enough with the RCS. There we go. A little better. Doing that flippy bullshit. Drives me crazy. Alright. So we're in orbit now. That's all it takes. Let's get into some sunlight. See how pretty she looks. Alright, now we can open up docking bay. And we can do some EVA action. Maybe let's get these guys out of here. Oh shit, look at them go! Oh no! Holy crap, what happened? What's going on? Go back to the shuttle. No. There we go. Fucking crazy. Let's see if I can hit this thing really hard and just bounce off. Ah! That's hysterical. And close you in the bay. You're stuck inside. No, I'm really curious now. I'm actually going to switch back into the shuttle. Someone's flying outside. Landing guidance. Let's that's great. I don't need landing guidance. Let's do this. Turn retrograde. The shell still looks pretty gorgeous. Not gonna lie. Alright. Curious now if he's still in here, so right? Oh, there he is down in the corner down there. Alright. Let's do some re-entry. Once I re-enter though, I'm gonna open that up. Watch him go flying out of there. It'd be hilarious. Speed her up a little bit. Oh no! Stay in there. What's going on with my mouse? What is happening? What's going on with the mouse? Let's try this again. There we go. What the hell is going on here? Can't rotate the camera, which is really annoying for some reason. Nothing's working. Run! I don't get it. Why can't I click on anything? What did I do that broke the game? What did I do? Literally can't click on anything. The fuck? Oh well. We're cruising along. This should be a pretty good show. Hopefully. I could see him go flying out of there. That'd be hilarious. Covering an ass ton of ground though, that's for sure. I don't get what's going on with this whole clicking garbage. Well, at any rate, that's how you build the shuttle. Launch it, deorbit it, and also screw up your controls in the game. But hey, I'm gonna let this go until re-entry happens, and then you guys are good to go. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Should be getting some re-entry effects here soon. Getting real low. Hauling ass too. Jesus, how much ground we're covering. Now every time I right click. There we go. I can't really control anything. This thing's gonna go all crazy entering in the atmosphere now. Oh yeah. Dude, is that Kerbal Space Center? Get the fuck out of here. Right there. Is that Kerbal Space Center? Or am I just seeing things? I think I'm seeing things. Yeah, that's not the Space Center. Although, this thing's gonna have a hell of a time. So I can't click on anything. Alright, so he's still in the cargo bay. Oh, hey, look, I can kind of control it. I don't understand what's going on with the mouse. So annoying. Oh, you're good. Super fan. See if I can land this thing on some shitty ass ground without really having any control. If I pull this off, that'll be pretty interesting. Oh, parachute goes right here. On the back of the tail. Not down here. Sorry. Almost there. Can't really tell how hard I'm going to hit. Cacti? What the hell? Alright. I think it's landing every time. Oh, coming in hot. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, this is good stuff right here. This is real life. Real life right here, guys. Easy does it. Easy does it. Oh yeah, that's good. Hey, I survived. Hey, is he still in there? I think he died. Yeah, he died. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.